certain lines that NayRob won't touch, okay? Just because I'm not familiar with the situations in that area. Monroe, Anacostia, okay? Suitlands, Addison Roads, all that right there. NayRob don't touch all that, okay? Because like I told you, I'm a red line uptown honey, okay? Have not already done so, please make sure that you like, share, and subscribe because it is so important to my success here on the YouTube. And if you do not have a retirement and or investment plan in place through your employer, please check out the Acorn app below. It will change your life. Now, let's talk about Storm Monroe's problematic video about Jason Lee. Let me say what I say. I say it's because he got a whole book out there and he trying to promote the book. And the best way for you to promote anything right now on YouTube, because to me, YouTube is the #1 source for information, would be to hit like the hottest YouTuber right now. Say what you want to say about the lady. I know she got a whole bunch of confusion around her. She been good to me or kind to me after we done got past our little situation. She cool with me. And for all you bitches that be like, oh, you trying to clout chase Tasha? Listen, don't worry about me and Tasha. Let me and Tasha worry about me and Tasha. Bitch. I say the timing for the reason why he decided to get at Tasha was because he's selling a book. He's on a book tour, okay? And after that, Storm Monroe, he claps back, and I thought that he was old light in the underwear type, reader, but come to find out that ninja do have some, some heavy artillery in them drawers, in them underwears. Then, Storm Monroe didn't stop there, but he got a hold of a couple of people that worked for Hollywood Unlocked. Some of the things that I feel like, okay, girl, you doing too much. But some of the situations I was like, wait a minute, Clarence, what is going on with you? But anyway, let's do with situation number 1. Jason Lee, are you a bully? Because from what that young lady said, the first young lady, sorry, young lady, I don't know your name, the first young lady. I don't know the second young lady's name neither, but I digress. But the first young lady says that Jason Lee is basically a bully and that he only attacks people who he feels that he can beat. Because that's what bullies do. Because a bully ain't going to touch you if you feel like, you may whip up, pow him. But what she said was that there was a situation where I guess a young man that was underage, I think he was 16 or 17 years old, something like that, was trolling Jason Lee. Jason Lee found out who the young man was, went to his job, child, and embarrassed him and taped or recorded him embarrassing the young man at his job. Oh, that was terrible. And from what the young lady said, that there were some repercussions to that ended up. I could imagine. I'm embarrassed on the internet. Do you know how ugly the internet can be at times? The internet is treacherous. Okay, they don't care about your feelings, and especially when you are at a young age. It's bad enough that you doing Negro stuff anyway at a young age. Your mouth. That's why I don't go back and forth with you hoes down here to the YouTube, because sometimes I'll be like, you know what? Let me pull back, okay? Because sometimes these be 9-year-olds you arguing with, and then as an adult you be like, hold on, Clarence, I'm arguing with a 9-year-old. It's a possibility. You don't know. But it's a possibility. That's why what I do is, here's a secret. So for some of you who have came to my channel and made a comment, and y'all like, where'd my comment go? It went to hell. Because see, what happens is you done came to my channel and said some dumb shit before, and I know some of y'all be like, I'm just asking a question. No, bitch. Your question has a direction. Okay, and what you're trying to do is jar me into an argument or say something that is triggering. So what do? Is I block you. Okay, so that's where you are. You're in blocked Hell. Blow. That's what the hell you bitches are. Blow.
He was the young man that Jason bullied at his job, a salad shop or whatever the case
I
was.
remember that. Hold on, no, fuck all that. Hold on. Since you wanna, this person right here, since you wanna post my whereabouts while I'm having lunch, to that, so Beyonce, pull up your phone and let me see it right now. Let me see your phone since you out here posting where I'm at.
I didn't post where you were.
Well, why did you post where I was? Eating. Why did you send it to the blog? You think I run from anybody? If you know me, you know I don't give a fuck.
Going into an establishment, I don't know what the establishment was, and confronting this young man. This young man looked very intimidated by Jason Lee. Now, Jason Lee, you're a bit chubby. The little boy was a bit chubby too, but it was obvious that he couldn't back up all the trolling that he was doing to Jason Lee on the internets. Obviously. Because, boy, you in the kitchen. It's too many pots and pans for you not to bop right on top of somebody. I don't understand. But Jason Lee, are you a bully? Is that what you do? You mess with people who you feel like you can be. The first young lady that said that she was an intern for Jason Lee, but was spending her money, but was not getting reimbursements. Okay, so let me tell you, young lady number one, that was your first mistake. Okay, and I'm sure you will never do it again, lady number one. Okay, lady number one, what you must always know in life, you never accept what a person gives you. You ask for what you want. Before you leave the table after an interview or at an interview, you ask for more than what you want. And then you negotiate down. When I'm saying that, the young lady said that she was spending her money, traveling around, picking up things, doing this, doing that, and she wasn't getting reimbursed. And what happened was she got in her feelings because when she found out that the white interns were getting reimbursed. Now, see, I didn't look at it as a black and white thing because I'm not going to say it's one thing when I don't believe it is. What I believe is that them white girls' parents taught them how to do business. Okay, you need me to do A, B, C, and D. Okay, but this is what I need for you. And I know that it was an exciting thing to work for Jason Unlocked or, Hollywood Unlocked. It may be an exciting thing for the young woman, but see, you were already a blogger. Okay, you were already doing some things on your own. So really and truly, you gotta look at it like this. Okay, well, I'm over here and I'm making money for me over here. Okay, I lose money if I go over there with him. Now, some of them said, now, girl number two, we haven't gotten to you yet, girl. Girl number two, that's going to be a totally different story. But this girl right here, a young lady, what you should never do, which I hope in life you learn, anybody that's in earshot of me right now, you never accept what is given. You ask for what you want. And if you don't ask for shit, you won't get shit. Even in relationships, you got to ask. You can't expect for a motherfucker to know, I want, $50,000. You can't ask for that. But I know it's an internship, right? And in internship, some of those positions are not paid. But when you're running around here doing things for them, that it's going to cost you money. And the least thing you should have did was ask for reimbursement, girl. And then when you get reimbursed, you do some fudging and nudging on them damn papers. So then that way you make an extra 20%. Shh, child, who's these people's aunties? Why these people don't know how to?
Oh my gosh, gag. You Jason Lee? Yeah. Oh my gosh, gag. Gagging. Ooh, you catching the train? You catching the train? Ooh, the girls got the nerve to come for Nikki and they catching the train. Yikes. Ooh, yikes, this thing gagging.
I wanted to talk about was the train thing. I don't know you, Mr. Jason Lee. I don't know you. But listen, I was real taken aback of how they trying to make the train thing a big idea. Listen, I'm from D.C., okay? A lot of us, when we were young, we didn't have cars because our metro system is magnanimous, okay? Our metro system is beautiful, okay? Unless you was like a drug dealer girlfriend or a drug dealer or something like that. You know, you really didn't need it because you was on a bus. The bus, it's people that are grown women that have never driven before. You know why? I have 3 family members that never had a license, never driven before. You know why? Because DC metro system is the bomb. So let me break it down like this. Okay, he in the train station. It looked like he was at Amtrak. Okay, and you know Amtrak is at Union Station. I don't know. You know, he could have been on Amtrak trying to, you know, not fly. It ain't nothing wrong with not flying. Suppose he don't want to fly. Okay? It's okay. It's the coronavirus out here, y'all. That could have been on a goddamn plane. Even if it was a situation where, you know, he was trying to get from like the airport, like I think, what's that line that has Dulles on it? And then you trying to get to the next place and you don't want to be in traffic. Do you know how quickly the train station is? You can make it from one place to another in less than 10 minutes. But you could be in a car and that shit could take an hour and a half. So why the fuck would they take a Uber or rent a car or do anything like that when you can get on a goddamn train and be there in 10 minutes? Baby, I got 2 luxury vehicles downstairs. But when I get back home, if I go somewhere that I'm not familiar with, and I know you like, Nay, how you not going to be familiar? DC ain't the same no more, motherfucker. I don't know where I'm going no more, motherfucker. But I get on the train, on the red line. Oh, I get on that red line so quick. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Now, that line that's connected to the Naylor Road and the Suitland and the Anacostia, NayRob don't touch those lines. What line is that? What line is that? The black and blue line? I don't know. But let me tell you something. I don't get on that motherfucker. Okay? Anything past, man, I don't know. Potomac Gardens. What is that line called? I don't know what it is. But that shit is the RTD. NayRob don't do it. I told you I am an uptown honey. I ain't going over there. But anyway, it's certain lines that NayRob won't touch. Okay? Just because I'm not familiar with the situations in that area. Naylor Road, Anacostia. Okay? Suitlands. Addison Roads, all that right there, NayRob don't touch all that, okay? Because like I told you, I'm a red line uptown honey, okay? So I don't know what the fuck is going on over there. So that's different, okay? Now if he's catching it to the hood to buy some crack, no, let me not say that because that's not right. Baby, the one that was like gagging, I love you. You from the city? Yeah, I think you from the city. But you know damn well there's nothing wrong with catching a train. Nothing, okay? Now, I hear some of them, you know, sometimes they could be a bit aggressive on the train, but that's why you don't get on that line. Don't get on that aggressive line. Shit, well, you can't catch the bus either because then that's a problem. But anyway, he don't know that. He don't know what line not to catch. Now, let's move on to the second young lady. The second young lady, you know, in part 2 of the interview with Storm Monroe, he had that first young lady. That first young lady, I was just, you know, I just felt sorry for her. You know, she couldn't even get her goddamn screen right because the shit was, you know, sideways. I just felt sorry for her. He probably didn't pay her ass because she couldn't get shit right. But then he had the second young lady who was very professional. She made it known, look, I'm keeping this on a professional level. Jason Lee, I don't want it. You don't want it. But these are the things that I experienced when I was with him. She said she gave him a great big fuck you one time because she was working for TMZ and Hollywood Unlocked. And she had the choice to give it to Hollywood Unlocked or TMZ. So she decided to give it to TMZ and gave Hollywood Unlocked a big fuck you. But she kept doing that little disclaimer. This is very professional. I have not said anything wrong against Jason Lee. You know what she's trying to do. She's trying to make sure that she don't, you know, mess anything up with any other future endeavors that she may have with Jason Lee or anybody else. You know, her, I was like, well, for real, you should have probably told Jason Lee to kiss your ass a long time ago. You definitely didn't need him. Now, the first girl, she might have needed him, okay? But the second girl, it sounded like she knew her business. You know, she didn't need him. Maybe, you know, I don't know, that clout chasing shit. People keep talking about that. I don't know what the fuck that is. Okay, I know what fame is. All right, lovers, if you have not already done so, please make sure that you like, share, and subscribe because it is so important to my success here on the YouTube. Now, remember this, the same people that you meet on the way up will always be the same people that you meet on the way down. Naysayers, my patron loves. Have a good one.